Nice. Hello guys. This is today we'll be looking at NCAA March Madness 2001 for the PS1. There's the front, the back, and it does come with a manual, though the case is kind of damaged. The store I got it from gave me a couple PS1 backup cases to put stuff in, so I'm gonna probably do it with this one here. But yeah, this is the last one they made for the PS1. Sorry about that. My phone just fell. That's okay though. It's good. Oh, don't tell me I'm. God damn it. Oh my god. But anyway, I looked at the manual. They added a few more things, but it looks like they're prepping for the PS2 release now. Now, the thing what I love about the NCAA games, it seems like they kind of knew how to, like, give you, I felt like they were kind of more advanced in terms of letting you figure out things about teams and players without getting to the extra stuff. NCAA football games on the PS1, they didn't do that. I'm not going to hold it against them because it wasn't exactly a common thing, but at the same time it's like, yeah, making up, alright, backup options, user records, all-time records, unlockable moves. Rise Slam. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's a cool feature. I like that. Backup options. What's backup on? Create players, roster manager. Let's see if they still have that. They do. Awesome. Game rules. Five minutes, yeah. Perfect, yeah. Quick Start Exhibition, Tournament, Dynasty, Women's Sweet 16, Dream Tournament. But yeah, we're doing Exhibition. Alright, let's think. Alright, so we're going to Michigan first. We'll take a look at Notre Dame too quickly just to see them. And they have those, the basics there, and plus they included the ranks this time as well. Let's see, Notre Dame, let's look. 29th ranked, they're actually pretty good in this. Let's look at Michigan though. That's what team we'll be doing for Michigan State. Oh wow, they're very good in that one. Michigan, they're 31st, so they're alright according to these rankings. Okay, so that's Michigan. Let's look for our team here. Kansas State, Kentucky, no. LaSalle, Louisville, LSU, Maryland, no. Memphis, Miami. See, probably in the 60s to 70s. Pennsylvania. Yeah, let's do Pennsylvania, actually. Yeah, because in all honesty, my skills aren't quite there enough to get a win. So let's look at the route. Yeah, it went right to Michigan. Awesome. Alright, so let's go to the... Speed. Alright, my point guard's super fast. Small forward's fast too. He's actually faster than my shooting guard. Agility, roughly the same. Stamina, power forward has this king of stamina. Aggressiveness, very aggressive team. Dunking, everyone seems to be at least average at dunking with my big men. My center's not good at average dunker, that's weird. Jumping, pretty good. Passing, of course, my point guard, as he should be, the best passer. Handling, he's best at handling. Stealing, the other wingmen are good at stealing, decent stealers. Blocking, big men, center's the best blocker. Offensive rebounds, the big men. Defense rebounds, the big men. Offensive IQ, they're pretty smart for that for the most part. Defensive IQ, they're even smarter for that. Seems like my center's kind of the weak point of the team, though. Alright, so now let's look at Pennsylvania. There you go. See, they're not very fast, like at all. Got some agility. Got some stamina. Oh my god, their power forward has like amazing stamina. Aggressiveness, they're pretty aggressive. Man, that power forward, he must be a super good player because he is like in the 90s and everything. Their center's pretty solid too. Jumping, power forward looks to be a good jumping. Man, who's this power forward dude? Passing, handling, the point guard starting to show some grip too here. Stealing, got some good stealing here from the small forward. Blocking, big men better blockers. Offensive rebound, the big men. Defensive rebounds, big men, of course. Offensive IQ, man, the big men coming in with the point guard. Defensive IQ, the big men. Oh my god, the big men are pretty good, especially the power forward. And they're a young team too. That's pretty good. Yeah. I actually feel like I've been playing these games better than the NCAA football games on the PS1. I like how it gives you a little mini rundown of the controls. I got a decent record. Oh, Pennsylvania had a better record. I like how the ranking is small, but yet the records are better. I don't know. Go-to man. Oh yeah, their power forward is. Wow, these graphics. Oh my god, how is it that NCAA basketball after the PlayStation has like amazing graphics? I went with more of a top-down view. I don't mind. But the NCAA football games, while each game they look better, they don't look as clean up and polished as this. And you know what? It could have been that. And it could have been that because there's only 10 people on the courts, while in football there's like 44. So that could have been it too, just too many people to memorize. Oh, nice. You know, and sometimes I don't know if you have to press a button or sometimes you just pass it to the guy when he goes up. Just like in the Jam series.
Pennsylvania has switched to a 1-3-1 zone defense.
Ah.
Top shot. Going the other way. Number 25 with the steal. Number 00 was fouled and will go.
Sweet. Let's take a look at there.
Is at the line shooting 2. Let's see if the charity shots can be made.
Oh, good timing, I guess, there.
Number 00 is at the line shooting 1.
He's not very good, I see. Ah, I released too fast. He's gonna miss it. Oh, he made it. Awesome.
Pulls up the deuce.
Ah.
Number 34 forces a foul. From outside.
Ah.
By number 3.
Oh my God.
Number 3 was fouled and will go to the line. Number 3 is at the line shooting 2. Let's see if the charity shots can be made.
But yeah, I think the reason why these games look a little because I noticed that these games progressively start to look better over the course of the 4 games that they're on the PlayStation. The NCAA football games, the changes are there, but they're not as, in my opinion, they're not as like in your face. Oh fuck.
Going the other way.
Oh. I barely touched him, but whatever. So much for that. Oh my God. They're following me like crazy. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright.
Pennsylvania has switched to
There we go.
Number 22 drops the ball away. Delivers the day.
Ah, I could have had it.
Michigan has switched to a half-court man-to-man defense. Number 44 was fouled and will go. Number 44 is at the line shooting one.
Alright. Yeah, too far out. Nice. A putback.
Shoots the jab.
Ah, nice.
You can credit that time out to the crowd.
Yeah, and the thing about these games, the appeal of these games is that the games go by so quick. Even with 5-minute quarters, it goes by quick. It still feels like a complete game because the score looks substantial enough. And you can do a fun tournament with friends and all that. What are they doing? Are they just trying to drain the clock so they can get the last shot? What the fuck was that? I think that was just some weird AI action. Sometimes that happens with sports games. Ah.
Stolen by number 33. Number 3 slips the ball away.
Ah, fuck. I slid out.
We're going the other way. Fires the jab.
I'm getting the motive. Oh, this one has the motivation bar too, and this one, ours is going pretty high. Alright, cool. My only thing is I kind of wish there was a little halftime show, even if it was just like a 10-second something. I like that it's baseball dribbles when you move. That's a nice touch. I don't know if it's in the other games, but yeah. Oh, nice. I actually don't mind this camera angle.
Good hand by number 00. Shoots the jab. Number 25 was fouled and will go to the line. Number 25 is at the line shooting one.
Ah, fuck. That's a mess. Oh, nice. I dunked it.
You can credit that time out to the crowd. It may only be momentary. The rim shaker. A lingerie move.
I have read about comparisons of this in 2K College Hoops during the PS2 era, and the biggest thing that separated them was that March Madness, their gameplay was very similar to the live series, while 2K Hoops tried to make their gameplay different than NBA 2K. Oh fuck, that's terrible. Okay, I'll take what I can get, even though I wasn't going for that.
Lays up the loose. Big block down low by number 25. Nothing easy. Number 30 is fouled and will go to the line. Number 30 is at the line shooting 2.
Oh, this guy's a great free throw shooter. Oh, this is in. This should be in.
Number 30 is at the line shooting 1.
Oh, that's like the most perfect you can get. Oh. I'm doing a good job against them here. I know they're the weaker team, but usually when I played against weaker teams in the past, it's usually either even to the point where I lose. So.
Good hand by number Number 25 took a nice move and shot.
Oh, look at how this guy's running.
Number 30 is dominating blocks down low.
Oh, fuck.
Number 30 took too many steps.
How close do I have to be to just dunk it? Yes, I do know that's flat. Oh, yeah, that's flat. Well, it is PS1. I don't really expect super 3D on everything. Well, not everything needs to be 3D with this. It just needs to be fun, and looking good is a nice plus. But for me, it's not necessarily unless it's to a point where it ruins the game for me. It is strange when you think about it that high school basketball has 4 quarters, college football has 2 halves, and then NBA they go back to 4 quarters. I wonder why that is. I think because maybe NCAA basketball, they do so many freaking tournaments that 2 halves they figured was more efficient for time. And they were probably right. Oh. Freaking AI. It is on sophomore. It's not on the easiest difficulty. So they love showing off that. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it.
Number 5 with a nice move and shot combo. Takes the jumper. Count it.
Why does Penn have motivation? There we go. 20-point lead with 2 minutes left.
Nice steal by number 23. Pennsylvania can switch to a 2-2-1 first defense.
Oh.
Tries the jumper. Good. Moving the ball around like Number 30 was fouled and will go to the line. Number 30 is at the line shooting 1.
Oh, this guy's pretty good too, small forward.
Michigan has switched to a half-court man-to-man defense. Makes the jumper. Number 45 grabs the rebound.
Oh, yes.
To the 10 with the 30. With authority. Take it to the 10.
Ah, come on.
Number 5 took too many steps. The rim shot.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck.
They're going the other way.
Yeah.
There's the jab. Pulls up the deuce. Brings it. Gets.
Yeah.
Takes the jumper. Nails it.
Ah.
Delivers the
There we go.
off the bucket.
There we go. Let's see. Point guard. 5 field goals. Offense. 4 assists, 1 steal. So yeah, that was pretty good. I'm surprised at how much more successful I've been in these games compared to football, in all honesty. But I think the big thing with football is that it's just a different game, and in different games, they'll vary on video game system and depending on like how it's designed. Oh, I've unlocked a new set move. Too bad I can't save because my memory card is shit. Oh well. But yeah, that's NCAA March Madness 2001 for the PS1. This is great. I love this a lot. Overall, I think the NCAA basketball games for the PS1 are amazing. I almost think you could make the case they're better than the football games, but in all honesty, the football games are a hell of a lot of fun too. They're both great. I love college sports on video game systems. They just have so much diversity and fun and addictiveness to them. Almost better than the professional games in all honesty, but everyone has their own opinion on that. My freaking oh, more Bears. God, 5-24. No, thank you. But yeah, I think if you find any of them for the PS1, they're great pickups. They'll be cheap. They'll go with the PlayStation and everything. I don't know if they're better than football. I think they make a few smarter decisions in terms of rosters. I think they do a lot better job of letting you explore the rosters without having to get into specific game modes. I don't know why they didn't do that with football. I think a lot of it's because, well, I think a lot of it is that football just has more players. I think that's the difference with sports video games is that the games that have less players are probably going to be better designed overall, technically. Whether in football, because football has the most players out of all the sports, it's harder to get all the details on everyone because there's so many players. While in basketball, that isn't the case. But that's just an opinion. I'm not an expert in video game designs, but yeah, I love these a lot. I think they could be great pickups. And plus, I think also too, I kind of challenged myself more in the football ones. I gave myself closer ranked teams than I probably should have. And there's more variety in the difficulty in this one too. They have 4 levels, while in football they used to have just 3, but then they added a 4th difficulty though in the last 2, I believe. But yeah, 30 seconds, that's too quick in my opinion. But yeah, I do like these games a lot. And in terms PS2 versions, I only have one PS2 version of this game so far. I was close to buying like a gajillion of them a bit back, but it would have been too expensive, and I would have to put back all the other games I was going to get in all honesty. It just wasn't worth it, because even if I did get those games, I still would be short 2 or 3 PS2 versions of this game, and then they'll just be gathering dust till I get the other 2, and it just wasn't worth it at the time, and I'm kind of glad I waited. But more will come soon, probably after the football ones, just because I have more of the football ones. But yeah, I love these games. I think they're fun. I will say, though, I am close on College 2K Hoops, so keep an eye out on that version, because I am close to getting all the PS2 versions of that game. But yeah. So we're just going to say it, like I said, NCAA March Madness 2001 for the PS1. It's great, solid. I recommend picking it up if you get the chance. And which one of these is the best? I think, like in football, I think probably this one. Although I think each version kind of varies a little bit. Just like football, the football ones, they vary and may prefer some over others depending on those factors. But I don't know, they're all good. And they all get better over time in each game, like you should. Unlike, EA nowadays where they're complete scrubs, but I just want to shove all their older games in their face and I'll be like, you used to be good, what happened? You become the very thing you swore to destroy, kind of thing. But yeah, that's a little off topic, but yeah. Anyway, great game. Check it out if you get the chance. And great fun to have with friends and whatnot. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.